Hi guys, Barnaby for Spurs on outside White Hart Lane, where it was Tottenham 0, Chelsea 0 in the midday kickoff. I'm going to start by saying, in general, I find that early kickoffs never produce that many goals. I don't know whether it's a matter of players having to get up earlier than usual, their routines being different or what have you, but I'm going to say I don't think the early start was the reason why there were no goals in this game today. The reason was that Jose Mourinho played such a defensive team. All he cared about was stability and making sure that Tottenham didn't score today. I'm pretty sure that Jose came into this game thinking we're going to nick this 1-0 from a set piece or something, or a bit of genius from one of our incredibly highly paid and expensive players. They didn't get that today. Now what I'd say is Spurs played fine, and I've spoken to a lot of fans and everyone's feeling a little bit deflated. I personally am not deflated. I'm very positive. Another point, another great result against a team who, you know, have a huge budget, have a lot more money to spend than us, and were champions last year. So I don't feel negative about it at all. I do think we suffered from tiredness from Azerbaijan. There was just a little bit of a lack of quality in terms of the final ball and the final shot. A few went over the bar. Dembele did sting the hands of Begovic with one in the first half. But like I said, you know, 0-0 I think is a great result. Keeps that positivity and momentum. 13 games unbeaten now for Spurs, a club record in the Premier League. We've got a back three, not, you know, the fullbacks are great as well, but the back three in terms of Alderweireld, Vertonghen and Dyer, just an unbelievable threesome, dare I use that word. So stable at the back, so like a rock that enables the other players to feel confident in front of them. Today it was Ryan Mason who came in for Dele Alli. Yes, I do think we missed Dele Alli's legs and his athleticism, but that's his suspension serve now. Ryan Mason did fine. What I love about Ryan Mason, he will always give you 100%. Always, whatever happens. He's a Tottenham boy. He gives it easy. He's good on the ball, comfortable. He makes some good runs, and he's a perfect squad player. Like, he is the antithesis of all the horrible foreign mercenaries we had here last season and before that thankfully we got rid of. The players who would come in if there was a suspension and just be like, I don't care, I'm picking up my 100 grand a week anyway. Ryan Mason doesn't care about that kind of stuff. He cares about the shirt. You can tell it. He's passionate about it. This week, Gary Mabbott, our ex-club legend captain, said he can see there are players playing for the club now who actually care about the shirt, and that's absolutely right. And I think Ryan Mason, he is the epitome of that. In terms of going forward, Moussa Dembele looked a bit, you know, he played very well, but not as sharp as he has been in the last few weeks. And Harry Kane, I think they defended well against Harry Kane. Kurt Zouma looks like a really good defender. Going forwards, in December, I'd say we've got 4 or 5 winnable games. Dare I say it, you know, we've been on such a great run. I don't want to jinx anything, but we go to West Brom away next. They will be a very well-organised, difficult team to beat. They just beat Arsenal on their patch. But I think we can go there with confidence, Ali back in the team, and hopefully get a result there and just keep this momentum going. And if by the end of December, come the new year, we're still in the mix and we're still picking up points and maybe even unbeaten still, then I think we can go and do something very special in the second half of this season. Guys, let us know what you think of the performance and the match review in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel on YouTube and follow us on Twitter @SpurredOnTV. Come on, you Spurs.